So yes, last time we left this, we were getting the control module for one of these raptors here, and then the next one part.
Yes, I remember
where it is.
That's the one that's crashed in the city, right?
It is, and when I was playing, it took me quite a while to remember that happened. So I was kind of wandering around like a gobshite trying to figure out like where like you could potentially get a raptor. But like I said, I do cut out a good proportion of that wandering, so we should get back to the action very shortly.
Jolly good. If we're cutting out the wandering, we've left only high octane action, right?
Well, I wouldn't say moderate octane action, like kind of like 6 of the 8, you know.
6 out of 8.
2/3 octane action, you know.
It's not what octane means. Octane isn't a measure of.
I know. I was fucking with you.
It's hexane action.
Yes, exactly. That's more like it. That's the thing. Like,
and the way you played it, cyclohexane action, because we keep going back to the fucking start.
Oh, you are just wounding me here.
Chemistry jokes.
Chemistry. This is the thing. I can only make these jokes with you because I know it would just go. It would go over people's head and they wouldn't challenge me on it. Whereas with you,
with me, I don't let you get away with anything.
No, you would not.
You and your fucking green piss.
Oh, hey. So that's Spock's piss, alright? No need for that. No need for that language.
Oh, man. Wow, you really want to get out of the map?
Well, I think this is where the raptor is. I just was curious whether it's actually on the map or not. But I think it's actually being guarded by one of the units there.
I think you have to kill the enemies around it and then land by it.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. And you'll know what it is because it has an asterisk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a halberd shot.
Yeah, the halberd kicked my ass here a little bit. And then fight fire with fire, I guess. Have some of that.
Nice.
We have obtained the Mecha ore. We will cease battle position.
Nope, nothing there.
So what do you actually think about the gameplay? Is it the kind of thing that you'd like to pick up and actually start playing, or?
Yeah, look, I've been kind of looking forward to getting back into it. I was kind of considering playing a bit more ahead of this, but I was thinking like it'd be nice to kind of like finish off the game live. But again, depending on the current circumstances, that might change. But yeah, no, it is enjoyable. You know, I am like it's a very easy game to play in that sense. Like it's not a massive commitment to your attention. You just have to keep pressing buttons. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like anyone can button mash it and actually enjoy it, which I like.
Exactly. And it's not like something like a Metal Gear Solid, let's say, or perhaps even a Death Stranding when you get to it. You don't feel like you have to kind of like pass an entry exam to get the gist of it. You like essentially.
It's one of the few Kojima games you don't need to watch the movie of to understand.
Pretty much, yeah. Like it's face value, like, and that's very odd to say about a Kojima game. You know, I think we were saying it before we started recording. It's stripped back. You know, it's basic.
Yeah, I mean, like, and something that I will say, very, very restrained. Like almost all of the fucking cutscenes were front loaded and end loaded, which is great.
Yeah, that is good. I liked how they kind of, in a way, intentionally did that, so they can make it a more enjoyable play. So yeah, I would agree with that.
More than that, like this here, the way she's telling you what you're doing. This is what the cutscenes are. They are go from point A to point B, have a little bit of dialogue to explain where point C is.
Yeah, exactly. It does kind of like prove that like Kojima can write something fairly straightforward. It's just that, like, for something like Metal Gear Solid, which is essentially like a pet project of his, like, he does have points he wants to make, and he will very much keep making them until you stop paying attention.
Well, the one thing I will say about this is it's the most video game he's made.
Yes, yeah, I'd agree with that. Like, it's definitely the most arcadey.
Yeah, I mean, the core focus of this really isn't on the story.
No, it's not.
It's all down to the gameplay.
And how fun you can make it for yourself, I guess.
Look at you with your with your fragile little robot not fighting anything.
Yeah, I decided that I'd go straight to the point here because like I don't think I'll get any XP out of it, and I would only be just damaging it, so it seems a bit redundant to tackle all these people. So I apply a little bit of stealth and then get on with the game.
Stealth in a Kojima game.
I know, it's crazy notions.
I have to say, I do actually like this little segment.
It's different, you know.
Yeah, and anything that kind of forces you to change up how you play in games, I like a lot.
Yeah, and this one kind of like it kind of creeps up in you a little bit because you're thinking, oh, we'll just control the raptor. We'll like it'll be kind of our like our co-driver in a sense. We bring it with us and it'll open the gate for us. But no, we actually play as it. It's like, oh shit, okay, wasn't expecting that. But at least like this section isn't like that taxing as such. I presume there's like another similar section later on in the game that will kind of challenge you a bit more. But for the most part, this is just like it throws you off the game for a little bit, but you still have enough confidence to get through it. So, but again, it's a nice idea.
I have activated
Yeah.
anti-stealth.
I mean, this is the part where it strips you back to the bare bone basics, and it's like, okay, now show us what you've learned.
Yes, exactly. And in a way, then it kind of like I suppose it gives you a kind of a bit of confidence to go, yes, I actually can play this game well. You know, it's not just because I have a really overpowered mech in control. Like it is because I've got something good here.
And here's where you learn about the stealth camo.
Exactly. And thankfully we can use this then in future.
I'm sorry, just to whip that shot. You just went and yeeted it right over the top of it.
That's what it's like. It's just like
destroy the emergency EPS generator.
it's just the way the raptor throws it. It's like yeah.
Yeet.
And it's just it's the arc as well. Like it goes straight over the portal. Like
Yeah, so you have to be really specific where you're hitting.
yes.
It has a fixed distance and a fixed arc. I remember it pissing me off.
Yeah, and it kind of it looks like really frustrating because like there's a little bit of depth perception to it, but it's also the fact that like you can't really make that many precise movements. You know, when it's a PS2 game, shockingly. So like it's not as if you can. Make
You're stuck to analog.
Precisely. So the fine movement isn't there, but the game still kind of expects you to do it. Now granted, I'm doing it the hard way with the javelin. I could easily just like take the halberd and blow the bastards to pieces, but I don't want to waste my ammo, so...
So you're willing to waste their time?
Yes, precisely. with my elite javelin throwers.
Yes, ammo is very hard to come by, but our time is infinite.
Well, I didn't know that at this point in the game, Adam. Then I started going like, oh, fuck this, just blow the
Oh, fuck this height.
That's exactly. To be fair, that was my attitude after a while. It's just like I actually do have enough ammo now. Fine. There's no point wasting like valuable minutes for no reason.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's you've described what all gamers consider.
Yeah,
it's like at what point is it worth my while to start using these fucking ethers? Oh well, I'll save them for the final boss. Oh, I just beat the final boss without using any items. I've got 9999 ethers.
This is it. Like I think it's kind of like your nature to be a bit cautious on the first time out, and then once you kind of realize, oh wait, I do have this covered. You know, then you start getting thirsty.
Then the second playthrough you actually start. Oh, nice use. The second playthrough you actually start using the item, and it's like, wow, this is a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
Our target, the generator, is over here.
Now what? Huh?
Maybe try breaking the fucking wall.
This view shows the traits
Have you tried sorcery? Is that an option? No.
Have you tried sorcery? That's a callback.
That is a reference.
Come on, you gotta pinpoint it.
Nope, you just gotta put them on the pressure. There you go.
It opened.
What was that noise?
It opened as it rains down metal bars onto the robot. It opened. Glung, 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 glung.
The generator.
Stop it. That's our only one. Don't break it, or else we'll have to call the engineer. And he doesn't work weekends. Oh no.
The emergency EPS generator is confirmed. The EPS
I mean, I'm
has
assuming
been
they have
charged.
engineers.
The energy field in the surrounding skies should be clear by now. Let us proceed.
Wouldn't it be kicking the balls if you
Thank
left
you,
the
Alexa.
generator? Wouldn't it be gas if you left the generator room and it still was open, like the shield was still up?
That's something I really like. There is the little fucking drone just goes, "What the fuck was I doing?
What did I just do, mommy?
We have
What
obtained
the
items.
fuck was that?"
So, oof, Jesus, where am I? Or whatever the binary is for that. Ooh, we have a sauce to deal with.
You gonna go help him?
I kind of feel obliged to Adam. I am the hero of the game after all. You know?
No, well, now you are an ender, and these are the upper class society. Do you really need to help the people that look down on you?
Well, perhaps I might change my point of view, their point of view of us, if I do.
I like how we're talking about this as if you've actually paused the game to discuss this, and not just didn't cut this out of the fucking video.
I must have gone for a slash or something in there. I forgot to cut it out. I don't know why. What am I doing?
Well, the ramifications of us not saving the town are we'd be a horrible person. We'd be no worse. We'd be no better than those soldiers.
Exactly. It's always important to ask the hard philosophical questions before going into battle. You know, I always said that. You know, it's like the.
But before you make your decision, always stop time.
Yes, precisely. It's very important. You want to give yourself as much time as you can to make your call.
In order to do it, stop time around you so that you can think about it for as long as you need.
Absolutely.
Then make your choice.
Very, very important.
And if possible, make a save state.
It couldn't hurt, you know.
Just in case you fuck up saving the people, that way you can go back and save them again.
Exactly. Perhaps
You know,
better.
I don't know why more firefighters don't do this.
I do think there's laws against it though, because the whole like fucking with time aspect of it is pretty messy, especially if you're trying to.
Don't fuck with time.
Indicate with a
Yeah,
marker that
essentially,
you
yeah.
have vital activity.
Try not to fight near the people who didn't escape.
Oh, well, fine.
Wait, did she just say try not to fight all the people that came?
Try not to fight
Wait, what?
near the people.
Oh, I thought you said try not to fight all the people that are trying to escape. You're allowed to kill one or two.
Yes, we will accept 4 civilian casualties. Just 4? Okay, 5.
Forces are in battle position.
Well, you're at 100%. Oh, you're at 53.
Never mind.
93. 93.
Enemy backup force is approaching.
You've killed 6. You've killed 6.7 people.
We have shot down.
I like those odds.
We have obtained the Megatron ore.
Tell me how you destroyed the killbots.
We have shot
With
down
some cool action moves.
Well, it was simple. I realized they had a pre-programmed kill limit. So after sending wave after wave of my own men,
We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
I mean, it would be nice if we did have like a Brannigan type character to take on in the battle, and all he does has is just waves and waves of his own. Like it's literally the battle.
I'm sorry. I like how you immediately went, I'll put the hospital to my back and then dodge these lasers.
Civilian casualties
Okay, I will take the blame on that one. I did actually shoot that building down. Okay, that one.
That wasn't your fault.
That
That wasn't your
my
fault. You had to use the spread shot.
battle position.
There was no way to pinpoint target that giant robot.
No, there's actually no chance. What happened there was my finger slipped on the button, and you know, it's easily done, lads. Especially if you're in a tense situation like this.
I mean, like you're a 10-year-old ender in a giant fighting mecha. You can't be held accountable.
Well, I think I am being held accountable. That's the issue here. You know. I mean, we've got a 5th casualty so far. I mean, that's not bad going, is it? Really? All things considered.
That's fine.
Look, we
To be
were-
fair, 80%. That's still a first. Oh my God! Stop using the scatter shot.
my finger just keeps slipping on that button.
I like how there's a point where I'm slagging you off and genuinely annoyed at the same time.
Yeah, you're kind of flirting between being complimentary and being like insulting, and you can't pick a tone. It's like, I was like, "Oh, good, you fucking idiot."
No, it's genuinely every time I try to compliment you, you immediately follow it up with something mind-blowingly stupid. And I am loving it.
Exactly. Like if I was doing this perfectly, you'd have nothing to commentate on. So if anything, you should be thankful.
If you were doing this competently, I would be enjoying this, but for a different reason.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't be able to mock and laugh at me.
Area of the battle zone.
The thing is, I can't even be mad at you because I know you're trying your best.
This is the best I get, apparently.
Oh no, you're actually playing really well. Like saving the citizens is damn near impossible. I just really like how it's always your lasers that's killing them.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody more skilled, then it actually would have been doing.
No. Even if you just turned around and fought them from the other direction, you keep either facing the survivors into them. Right here, you literally wedged in between two survivors. If you just circled around him and faced the other way. Why do you like killing people? Is it because you're just numbers?
In a sense, yeah. I mean, they are just numbers in this case. It's like, how many survivors are left? 73.3. Grand, no problem.
That 0.3 is a pregnant lady.
Just 0.3 is a number, lads. That's all I'm saying. Just a statistic.
It's not even 1.3 is the pregnant lady. That 0.3 is the pregnant lady.
Ah, yeah, naturally.
You know, her life is only worth as much as the fetus.
Unfortunately, that's the way.
Haha! Getting political.
That's the way it's like in space, apparently.
That's what it was like in Ireland a year ago.
That's true, in fairness.
Still, not bad. Good job. C is a passing grade.
C is a passing grade. I'm glad you noticed. I'll be clinging on to that C for as much as I can.
Don't be dirty.
What? Was there a pun? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, wasn't there one?